Hey everyone. So if you're a Tally user, you know that a new release is always pretty exciting, but you also know it brings up that one big question, right? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain on the Migrate feature in TallyPrime Release 7.0. We're going to show you exactly how it works so you can upgrade and feel completely confident about it. Let's dive in.
And here it is. This is the question. Honestly, it's the single most important thing on every single business owner's mind. It's not about the fancy new features, not really. It's about the years of work, the financial history, the very soul of your business records. And that's the exact question we are here to answer for you today. You know, that little bit of fear? It's completely valid. I mean, in the world of accounting, every single number matters. So the idea of changing the system that holds it all together, yeah, that can feel a little daunting. But what if that change wasn't a leap of faith? What if it was a secure, guided process? That's what we're going to explore. So you might be wondering, why can't I just open my old company files in the new software? Why is this whole migration step even a thing? And that's a great question. The answer really comes down to the huge leap forward that Release 7.0 is. Okay, think of it like this. Your old data format, it's kind of like a cassette tape. It holds all your music, it works just fine, but you can't just pop it into a modern digital media player. The new data architecture in Release 7.0 is that digital player, built for a whole new level of performance and features. So migration is just that simple, safe process of converting your songs from that old tape into a secure, modern digital file.
And why do you even need this new digital format? Well, because it unlocks some seriously powerful new features. We're talking about the edit log, which lets you track every single change for better compliance. We're talking about TallyDrive, so you can securely access your data from literally anywhere. And, of course, a huge boost in overall security. These aren't just little tweaks, they're major upgrades that need a more modern data foundation to even work.
And that brings us to the hero of our story today, the tool that was specifically designed to be the bridge between your past and your future. Let's talk about the Migrate tool. Now, here's the crucial thing to understand. Migrate isn't just some simple file converter. You've got to think of it more like an intelligent translation process. It carefully reads every single voucher, every master record, and then it perfectly rewrites it into the new, more secure structure of Release 7.0. So it's not just converting, it's optimizing your data for the new system. And Tally makes this whole thing incredibly easy. You don't have to guess, you won't get some confusing error code. Instead, the software is smart enough to see your older data, and it just clearly flags it for you with the words migration required. It's a simple, clear signpost telling you exactly what you need to do next. Okay, so we've covered the why and the what. Now for the part that really matters, the how. Specifically, how TallyPrime puts the safety of your data above absolutely everything else during this process. This right here, this is your ultimate peace of mind. TallyPrime knows that, hey, stuff can happen. A sudden power cut, a system crash, you name it. And that's exactly why it will not even start the migration without first prompting you, insisting really, that you take a backup. This safety net is built in and it's automatic. You don't even have to remember to do it. The software makes sure it happens. And the process itself? It's basically a simple 3-step handshake. First, you select the company that Tally has marked for migration. Easy. Second, you configure the backup. Tally will ask you where to save a copy, and honestly, just using the default path is the safe and easy choice. And finally, step 3 is execution. You just press R to start the migration. That's it. The software takes over and does all the heavy lifting. And while it's working its magic, TallyPrime is actually doing its own internal audit. It's counting every single voucher before it starts, and then it's comparing that number to the count after it finishes. This self-verification is just another layer of security to make sure that absolutely nothing gets lost in translation. So in just a few moments, the migration finishes up and boom, your company is live on Release 7.0. But before you go exploring all the new features, there's one last, really empowering step to take, what I call the post-migration health check. This is where you get to confirm for yourself that everything is perfect. First, just pop open your trial balance. You'll see the totals are identical to before. Then, if you use any third-party customizations, TDLs, just double-check that they're compatible with the new release. And finally, if you use data synchronization, just run a quick sync. It's a simple, final check for your complete peace of mind. So, what's the big takeaway here? What's the one thing to remember? It's this. Do not fear the migrate button.
It's not a risk. It is the safest, most tested path to bringing your business into the future and unlocking a whole new set of powerful management tools.
So you see, the real question isn't whether your data is going to be safe. We've seen that Tally has that completely covered. The real question is, are you ready to start using the power, the security, and the efficiency that comes with this upgrade? Because that bridge to your business's future, it's already built, it's been tested, and it's just waiting for you to cross it.